Good morning, everyone. Good morning.
Good morning, teacher.
Good morning. Let's see attendance first. Attendance link and your password. They're both in the chat box. Click on the link and do your attendance first. We will wait for 2 more minutes for your friends to enter the class.
Good evening, teacher. Good morning.
Good morning. Now, I'm going to give you a link. Please click on the link. There's a link in the chat box. Please click on the link. It is now 9:05. I will be giving you time until 9:10 for you to find 16 words. Please click on the link and find 16 words in 5 minutes. Your time starts now. For those who just joined, please click on the link in the chat box. There's a link in the chat box. Click on it and try to find these words. Your given time is 5 minutes. There is a link in the chat box. Please click on the link in the chat box and find these words. It's a word search. Your given time is 5 minutes. Your time will end at 9:10. You have 4 minutes left. You have 2 minutes left. One minute left. Are you done? You should be done by now. You can stop. You have to stop and tell me how many words did you find. Tell me in the chat box. How many words did you find? Jumpa beberapa perkataan. How many words did you find? Can you tell me in the chat box? How many did you find? Amar found 7. Very good. Sumaya found 7. Very good. The rest? Now, can you tell me what other words did you find? Apa perkataan yang kamu jumpa? Can you tell me what other words did you find?
Order.
Okay. Perkataan apa yang kamu jumpa? You don't remember?
Faster.
Faster. Okay, very good.
Order.
Order.
Close.
What is it?
Close.
Close ke closer?
Closer.
Closer. All right, very good. Anything else? You found faster, you found closer. Apa yang sama dengan dua perkataan ni? What's same?
Yeah. Yeah, sebenarnya. Yeah.
Apa yang sama dengan dua perkataan ni? Faster and closer. Nampak tak ending dia dua-dua ada ER? Ada tak ER? ER, ER. Semua perkataan yang kamu jumpa tadi mesti ada ER, ER. Betul? Betul? Semuanya mesti ada ER, ER di belakang. Now, can you tell me apa maksud perkataan ER, ER tu? Adjektif apa tu? Apa maksudnya? Boleh je tulis fast. You can write fast. But then you're writing faster. Apa perbezaan fast
Lebih
dengan
laju.
faster?
Lebih laju.
Lebih laju. Yes. All right. So today that's what we're going to learn. Today you're going to learn how to write words yang bermaksud lebih. Lebih pandai, lebih laju, lebih dekat, lebih cepat. All right. So that's what we are going to learn today. The topic of that is comparative adjectives. Okay? Betul, Amal, very good adjectives. But adjectives apa? Comparative adjectives. Maksud comparative adjectives ni adalah when you want to compare two people, two animals, two things. Kalau kamu nak bandingkan antara dua orang, dua haiwan dan dua benda. Tetapi mestilah dua. Kalau lebih dari dua, kita tak boleh tambah ER. Hanya bandingan di antara dua orang, dua haiwan atau dua benda, boleh tambah ER. Faham? You understand? Hanya bandingan dua. Jika bandingan tu lebih, tak boleh tambah ER. This one you must remember. Okay? Now, how many people are we comparing? Ada berapa orang yang kita banding di sini? Two. So first one is Anis is short. Second one is Dina is shorter than Anis. Kenapa kita guna shorter? Sebab dia
Dua.
good. Sebab dia banding dua. Banding Dina and Anis. If it compares two, you got to add ER. Now, there are two ways of writing this. Two ways of writing comparative adjective. Ada dua cara kita nak tulis perbandingan ni. First one, we add ER. Kita tambah ER. Some of the words, you got to add more. Tidak perlu tambah ER. Tetapi tambah more. Okay? So we are going to find where to add ER and when to add more. Alright? Now, to find that out, you must know first your suku kata. Mestilah tahu suku kata dulu. Alright? Now we have one syllable. We have two syllables. We have three or more syllables. Syllables tu maksudnya suku kata. Suku kata tu apa? Bu, ku, buku. So bu dengan ku. Itu adalah suku kata, right? So if it's one syllable, boleh tak teacher separate? Can I pisahkan? Boleh tak teacher pisahkan? H, odd, ot, odd, hot. Can I tell that? No. But it is mentioned, it is said as one syllable. Hot. T-A-L-L, tall. Kalau two syllables, if it's two syllables, how do I separate this? Bagaimana teacher guna pisahkan? H-A-P, hat. P-Y-P, happy. Narrow. N-A-R, nar. R-O-W, row. Narrow. Ada berapa suku kata? Dua suku kata. Happy. Narrow. Next one, we're going to look at words that have three or more syllables. Dangerous. How many syllables can you find there? Berapa suku kata? Three. Can you tell me what are the three? Den, ras. Very good. Ada tiga. How about beautiful? Three. Beautiful. All right. So all you have to remember is one syllable, two syllables, three or more syllables. Okay. Now, we have certain rules. Ada beberapa rules for you to know to write comparative words. First one is what we call CVC. Alright. CVC itu adalah consonant, vowel, and consonant.
Juga tulis.
Can you tell me what is consonant?
E, C,
Good, good, very good, Amar. B, C, D, F, G, H, and seterusnya.
Okay.
How about vowel? What are vowels?
A, E,
A,
I,
E,
O,
I,
U.
O, U.
A, E, I, O, U. All right. And again, consonant, you can continue J, K, L, M, N, P, Q, and so on. All right. So if there is a word that has CVC, jika ada perkataan yang ada CVC, how do
Big.
you add ER? Bagaimana kita nak tambah ER? Can I? How do I write ER? Can I write ER? ER saja, tambah ER saja.
No.
Kenapa no?
Doublekan consonant terakhir.
Very good, very good. Doublekan konsonan terakhir. Jika ada jumpa, if you have found the word with CVC, all you have to do is add another consonant. Jadilah bigger. Okay? How about the next word? Fat. How do I spell this?
F-A-T-F.
F-A-T-T-E-R.
Kenapa tambah TTER?
Sebab
CVC.
Sebab ada CVC. What is your C? F. V is A. And another C is T. Sebab dia ada CVC, kita kenalah tambah lagi satu C. Baru tambah ER. It will become as fatter. That is rule 1. Rule number 1 is CVC. Rule number 2 is for the words that end with Y. How do I add ER? Can I add?
kena potong Y.
Kena potong Y. So let's
Jadi
see.
I.
Jadi IER. So it becomes scarier. How about happy? What is your answer?
Happier.
Happier.
How do I spell happier?
H-A-P-P-I-E-R.
H-A-P-P-I-E-R.
All right. Why do you use IER? Because you got to cut the Y and
To
add
I.
IER. All right. Very good job. Next one is rule number 3. For rule number 3, adjectives with usually 3 or more syllables, you have to add the word more. Jika ada perkataan yang lebih dari 3 syllables, you remember the suku kata we learned earlier? Okay,
Yes.
how many? Yeah, beautiful.
Beautiful.
How many?
Three.
How,
Three
More
syllables.
beautiful.
give me 1 minute. Yeah, give me 1 minute.
Mhm. Mhm.
Okay. Yeah, let's continue. Now, when you see words that have more than 3 syllables, can you add beautifuler? Boleh tak? Tak
No.
boleh. Kenapa tak boleh? Because there are 3 or more syllables. What must you add? You must use
More.
the word more. Beautiful. Boleh tak teacher kata more beautifuler?
No.
Why?
No.
Why?
Because have more.
More to
Sebab sudah ada more. More dengan ER tu sama je. Okay? So, jika guna more in front, you do not have to add ER. How about the next word? Amazing. How many syllables do we have
Three.
there? 3. What
Three.
is it?
Amazing.
Amazing. So can I say amazinger?
No.
No. Instead, you got to use
Amazing.
more amazing. Boleh tak teacher sebut more amazinger? Is that correct?
No.
Tak
No.
boleh juga. No. Why? Sebab
Ada more.
And more.
ada more di hadapan. Jangan tambah ER. Alright? So that is special rule number 3. We have one last rule, which is number 4. Some words you have to change. Can we say gooder? Can I say
No.
badder?
No.
No.
Can I say littler or
No.
funner? No,
No.
you cannot say. All right, you have to change the words from good to better, from bad to
Worse.
worse, from little to
Least.
less,
Less.
from fun to
More fun.
More fun.
more fun. All right, now let's do a quick recap. If it's a regular word, quiet, it becomes quieter. Clean, it
Cleaner.
becomes cleaner. Very good. Nice,
Nicer.
Nicer.
nicer. Good. Perlu ke teacher tambah lagi satu E?
No.
No, you don't have to. Just add R. How about consonant plus Y? Friendly.
Friendlier.
Friendlier. Y kita potong and add IER. How about CVC?
Bigger.
How do I spell?
It's bigger.
Bigger.
Bigger. We use another G because it is CVC. How about dangerous?
More dangerous.
More dangerous. Why? Got how many syllables there?
3.
3. Okay. Next one, we have bad to worse,
Better.
good to
Better.
better, far to
Farther.
further,
Further.
far to further. All right, very good. Now, before we move on to our exercises, I have only one last thing to teach you. Now, when you are using comparative sentence, it is very, very important to add the word then. Okay? Maksud then tu adalah daripada. Okay? Contohnya, lebih cantik daripada. Lebih cepat daripada. Then is the word daripada. So, Anis is prettier than her. Maksudnya Anis adalah lebih cantik daripada dia. So, it is very important. Boleh tak teacher tulis Anis lebih cantik dia? Betul? Anis
No.
lebih cantik dia. Mestilah tambah
No.
daripada kan? So, the same thing for English. You must use the word then. So, Muaz is taller than his teacher. Mesti tambah perkataan then. If you don't add the word then, your sentence will be wrong. Alright? So, remember to word the word then. Okay? Now, can we write a simple sentence for this?
Whale is bigger than anglerfish.
Okay.
whale is bigger
Whale is
Bigger
the
bigger than
anglerfish.
angelfish. Okay, very good, very good. Can you write the sentence for the next one in the chat
The
box.
giraffe is
Please.
taller than the elephant.
Giraffe is
The
taller
giraffe is
than
taller than
elephant.
elephant.
Okay, giraffe is taller than elephant. How about the next one?
The peacock is prettier than the quail.
Quail.
Peacock is
Prettier than the quail.
prettier than the quail.
Quail.
All right. Okay, very good. Now, can you help me write your answers in the chat box for number 1, 2, number 4? I want only your answers. Jawapan cukup dah. Only your answer. Contohnya, if your answer is heavy, you write number 1, heavy, in the chat box. Just write your answers. Jawapan cukup. Tak perlu salin ayat. Answers for number 1 to number 4. Are you done? I want to see all your answers in the chat box. You done?
Done.
I have only 3 answers. All right. What is the answer for the first one? A kilogram is
Heavier.
heavier than a gram.
Gram.
Good. Number 2, Farah is
More hardworking.
More hardworking.
very good. More hardworking. Class 5, Mera is
Noisier.
noisier. Very good. A housefly is
Smaller.
smaller. Cotton is much
Light.
lighter than iron. Why kita kena, sebab ada 2, cotton and iron. Kalau dia banding 2, mesti tambah ER sahaja. Alright? Okay. Now, we're going to play a game. Alright, I'm going to give you a link to play this game. You have to click press start. Okay, tekan press start. You have your instructions, you have characters, and you have missions. Please read them. Baca dulu instruction, baca dulu tentang character, and then play your missions. So the mission is for you to complete the missions to get the numbers of the password. Okay, so you have to get the numbers of the password. You have to play all 4 games, mesti main semua 4. Dia akan bagi password at the end of the game. Then you collect the password. Alright? Can or not?
Kan.
Yes?
Can.
Okay.
Itu saya kena ingat password dia bagi tu lah.
The last part, dah main ships, puzzle, bars, frogs, dah main dah. Lepas tu tekan password. You click on the password and then write your number. Apa password dia? Okay. Then click arrow. Yang ni salah password dia. So you have to find out your own password. Alright?
Itu kalau dia dapat password kena tulis number kat dekat buku lah. Susah nak nama.
Yes. Please click on the link in the chat box and you can start playing. All of you done? Are you done?
Done.
How about the rest of you still playing? Are you done?
So that is a simple password.
Simple je password. What is the password?
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
But
All
it's
right.
the
Very
question.
good. Very good. Very good. So did you answer all the questions correctly?
Yes.
Very good. Very well done. Okay. Good job. Good job. Okay. So we are going to okay. We have quizzes. We have one more quizzes. But before moving on to quizzes, we are going to do one thing here. All right. Okay. Okay. This is supposed to be a break, but then we are slightly late. So I want you to find something in your house and you're going to show me, all right? Okay. Now the first one is you have to find one short and one long thing. And then we're going to use the comparative adjective and you're going to compare. It can be, you can say shorter or longer. So cari satu benda yang panjang, satu benda yang pendek. Can you do that? You got to show me and tell me what using the comparative adjectives. Let's try. You can tell me if you're ready. You can tell me. You can let me know. Yes, Amar Khalif. Do you have one short and one long?
Longer than a razor.
Okay, lagi sekali.
Okay.
Tunjuk atas sikit. Can show me. Okay.
The
Yes.
glue is longer than a razor.
Very good. Very good. Good job. Good job. Okay, one more. Anyone? I think the rest are very busy. All right. How about one of small and one big thing?
Teacher,
You got to find one small
Teacher,
and one big thing. Yes.
I found this book.
One small and one big thing.
This, the book and the pencil.
Okay, you can try.
The book is bigger than pencil.
Okay, very good. The book is bigger than the pencil. Amar, do you want to try again? What do you have? Do you have anything big and small?
Big.
All right, if we don't have, it's okay. We can move on to our quizzes. Remember when to add ER, when to add the word more. But you cannot use both. Okay, kalau di hadapan ada more, di belakang janganlah pergi tambah ER. Cannot. Alright? So you can click on the link in the chat box and answer the questions. Let's try quizzes. You want to try, Amar?
Yes.
Okay.
The cup is smaller than pencil case.
All right, very good. The cup is smaller than the pencil case. Great job. All right, so let's click on the link in the chat box.
Teacher,
Yes.
dia kata dia punya password tu salah.
Password for your quiz is it's 506259. 506259.
Dia kata salah juga.
Salah.
Uh-uh.
Code dia 506259.
Yes.
Maybe try to refresh. I don't know. I don't know how to help you. We are waiting for one more player. Anis, are you still playing? Masih main ke? No? All right, for those who are done, today we have completed our topic for comparative adjectives. All right, remember to add er for the words that have one syllable. If it's two or more syllables, you need to use the word more. But when you are using the word more, please do not add er behind the adjective. For example, more beautifuler. Okay? More cuter. Jangan. Kalau cuter, sudah. Tak perlu tambah more. Okay? So that's what we have learned today. Thank you so much for joining us. Have a great holiday and Selamat Hari Raya to all of you. And have a good holiday. Try to be safe. And I'll see you all next class. Goodbye, everyone.
Bye. Thank you,
Goodbye.
teacher.
You're welcome.